doing a quick tutorial for the baby shower centerpiece boxes. As of right now, we have two different options. First one is the apple shape, which I'm calling apple of my eye, and then the ABCD boxes. For this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and just put the apple design together, so I'm going to set these aside. What you will need for this is one box template cut out, your design panel, and a panel that is either Valineum or some type of colored cardstock to fill as your background. To glue these together, I am using the art glitter, which you can get on Amazon. I will provide a link in the written directions. So to get started, we're going to be gluing your solid panel to the back of your design, and just do this really quick. I'm just putting dots strategically throughout the design. And you're going to be doing this for all four panels. The key thing here is to make sure you fill in all of the empty spaces in your design. Just press together, and you're going to continue to do the same for each panel. I'm going to just kind of zip through this a little bit. You don't have to use a lot of glue. Make sure your colored panels are not proceeding past the design of the apple. You can move the panel around if you don't get it just right. I'm going to set it down, press it in. And last one. Try to make sure you get the corners, because they will stick up if you don't get them. Set those aside for just a second. As part of this design, what's kind of neat is you also get some confetti pieces if you want to use it. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so our next step is you want the score lines facing up. This is going to be the inside of your box. Make sure that you kind of fold the line. Do all your panels, and then come back and do the tabs. Try to keep your workspace clean, not like mine. If you want crisper edges, go ahead and use a bone folder. This paper is thicker, which I like, is it's sturdier. It's a little bit harder to fold, so okay, I'm going to go back and do the tabs. Excuse me. If you want not, you can put double score lines to help fold it better. In this case, I just used the one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and push these back down. And the reason is I'm going to fold this up, and this actually gives me a nice outline to figure out how to center the square. So that being said, I'm just going to put glue on the back to make sure your apple top is aligned to the top of the box. And then you just place. And do the same for all 4 panels. If you're doing the ABC boxes, make sure you do it in sequence of A, B, C, and D. I actually put it together not realizing that I didn't put them in sequence. So I think that's probably going to be about 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And this is one of the reasons I'm using the score lines to center the square. A little bit more for good measure, I guess. If you don't get it completely straight the first time, don't worry about it. You can slide it. So what's nice about this glue is it dries fast, but not so fast that you can't adjust it. Now it's time just to glue the side pieces together. And that's what I have a tendency to do, is I grab the top and line it and then press in the sides. When you do that, you can make sure that it adheres along the entire side of the box. And it doesn't have a tendency to bow as much. If you like, you can set it on its side and press on the tab to make sure it sticks. Now, if you are planning on using real flowers, I would suggest that you get a glass vase from the Dollar Tree and put it inside. To the top, hold it square. Same thing here, is just make sure you same thing here, hold the top and press down on the rest of it to make sure the side stays nice and flat. Turn on the side. a tendency to kind of try to pinch it. Of course, try to keep your hands clean. There you go. It's kind of a nice little box. If you hold on for a second, I'll go get a little glass piece and I'll show you what it looks like when it's got the flowers in it. This is the Dollar Tree vase. You can just set it inside if you want to do fresh flowers. And then what I did here is just got 3 bundles of these flowers from Michael's. Put a rubber band around it. Of course, you would probably do a little bit more secure, but that's what it's basically going to look like. So it does work very nicely. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to email me. Hope you enjoy the design.